I want to take a moment of your time today to rant. No, I'm not Dennis Miller, but nevertheless, I have some opinions, and this is one that's bothering me, and I want to rant a little bit about it with your consent, your permission. I recently had the pleasure, for the benefit of West Legal Ed Center, to interview several recent graduates of law school. The question I asked each one of these folks was, given where you are today, how would you evaluate your law school? What kind of education did you receive from law school? And to a person, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, but to a person, each one of these folks said they were very disappointed with law school. Not that they didn't teach them how to read an appellate brief, not that they didn't teach them about what it means to be a lawyer, not what they didn't teach them about collegiality and the ethics of the profession and so on and so on and so on. But in their mind, there was an implicit commitment by the law school that on graduation they would be able to get a job. Now, each one of the three people that were that spoke on this particular interview, which is available at my website and available at West Legal Ed Center, each one of these people were no longer in the area of law that they had contemplated that they would be practicing. And each one of these people felt that the law school violated their implicit commitment to help them get a job in the law. Now, it seems to me that law school today might be analogized to a Ponzi scheme, especially when you think about coming into law school with great hopes that 3 years from now or 2.5 years from now, if you accelerate, you're going to be able to get a decent job practicing law, helping and caring for people as the legal profession does. And at the end of 3 years, you'd have the skills to start your own practice should you decide to do so. But in today's world, no law school, or none that I am aware of at any rate, actually give you all those skills. The only way you're going to get those skills in today's world is to go to a new school after the 3 years of law school. What's that new school? That new school is the school of hard knocks. That is not what should be. In the meantime, the law schools have put up a building, 4 walls, a ceiling, a floor. They've hired a few law school professors at a relatively nominal sum of money, and they are one of the most profitable, if not the most profitable, segments of any university today. They're making money, and the students that they're graduating are not. It seems to me that this is a travesty. The law schools are generating money for the university, and they're graduating students who have a hard time just scraping by. And consider the additional fact that the average student loan today is in excess of $70,000. In fact, I read recently about one student, an older individual, who had $400,000 in student loan debt at the time he passed the bar exam in New York. It seems to me that this is a travesty. The law schools are earning lots of money, the most profitable center at the university, and the students they're graduating are struggling to get a job and even survive, let alone thrive. What can we do about this? I don't know. That I'll leave to you. One thing I do know, however, is that the bar associations are little and or no help at all in this circumstance. Bar associations today refuse to admit that they have 2 goals. The 2 goals should be, 1, protect the public, but 2 should be to help lawyers become more profitable. And in fact, when you look at the Bar Association's mandatory continuing legal education requirements, anytime you talk about teaching lawyers how to be more profitable, it's a subject that's not permitted by MCLE credits. And so, what are the Bar Associations there for? It seems to me that they're licensing and disciplining agencies, and they should be listed as such and not be imbued with the idea that they're there to serve their members, i.e. lawyers, because they don't. That's my rant for today.